Hey guys, this is Faith Amina with We Talk Art 101. Today we are going to be talking about polyamory. Yes, polyamory. Multiple loves, multiple partners. Today on We Talk Art 101. Alright. So, before we get started in the icebreaker round, I want you to tell me your name, age, social media, and how long you've been polyamorous.
My name is Jaja Kobina. My social media is Instagram, Jaja, Jajaka. Been thinking about I'm 30, and thinking about polyamory for probably a couple years now.
Okay, hello, my name is Christopher Smith. I'm 31 years old. I am polyamorous, or also known as a relationship anarchist.
So we're going to start off with the icebreaker. Got a bowl.
All right.
So let's dig in there. No.
Oh.
Just pick one up. Just pick anyone. Read it off to us, please.
The icebreaker, what's your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is a Taurus.
Okay. That's fun.
Awesome sign.
Okay, so icebreaker questions.
All right. How was your last date? Let me tell you. Okay, so my last date was amazing. It was actually to go watch the World Cup Finals match. And my partner, my nesting partner, my partner I live with, went to Miami to go visit her partner. And she was having fun, running around, doing everything. So this person, because I don't know if they want to be named, so I'll leave their name out. This person, we had met a week before. Actually, she randomly texted me like, hey, I remember that time we met and you seemed very cool and open and honest. So let's chill. So we go to the FIFA game. We end up going to Ivy City Smokehouse and drinking like 7 to 10 old fashions, which was awesome. And we were the only people going for France in the entire place. So every time France scored, it was just her and I yelling, running around to the dismay of everybody in Croatian jerseys. It was a great time. Like, anybody who I have a date with, who I can annoy other people with in like a good way, we're automatically going to kick it. So we just went back. We ended up, doing what we do. It was amazing as well. And we're supposed to chill again next week. Possibly go to a museum, or I really want to go to Hines Point and just like be at a picnic and blanket and all of that stuff. So that was my last date.
Awesome. Okay, so the way this goes is I want you to pick up one card, read it out loud, and then answer it to your best ability.
Okay.
All right?
All right, let me see. What is polyamory? Oh, man. Okay. So, officially, because I'm also a researcher in polyamory, I've been published in the Journal of Black Sexuality and Education and Counseling, out of University of Nebraska Press. Shout out to James Wadley. Professor Wadley, you're amazing. Presented at conferences. And the major definition for polyamory is that it is a consensual agreement between, whatever number of individuals that they will have other partners with the full knowledge of their other partners and all partners. And it varies between everybody's comfortability. But the biggest thing is this: it's consensual, it's ethical. Like, you're not polyamorous if you are in a monogamous relationship and cheating on somebody. That's not polyamory, by the way. That's not consensual non-monogamy. It's not ethical in any type of way. Doesn't matter. You're cheating. But so with polyamory, there's these expectations that everybody talks to on their own, and everybody's poly is different. But the biggest thing is that it's respectful, that it allows for people to grow, and that you are emotionally self-responsible.
What is polyamory? So polyamory is a person being with more than one partner or one mate. And so, in my understanding, what it represents to me is loving other people or multiple people.
All right, let's see, what's the next question? What do you say to people who say it's only about sex? I say to them, well, actually, I was having more sex when I was monogamous, and this is why. You ready? Imagine walking into a club, right? Everybody in the club has the expectation of monogamy in the flow of conversation, the function, everything. So I'm at the bar, I find a cute person. I'm like, yo, this could be my person. So I go to the person like, hey, would you like a drink? Sure. Get a drink, we start conversing, and then the question comes up. Oh, so are you seeing anybody? Well, I have to find a way to elevator pitch in like 2 seconds that, oh yeah, I have this many partners, but it's all good. You could talk to when she's over there. That stops a lot of sex from happening, particularly in that type of situation. But in other situations, it does allow for more physical interaction or even just exploration, because people in polyamory are so open, honest, and transparent that people are very comfortable with exploring. However, it is not all about sex. I have partners that I do not have any type of physical interaction with. We just talk, sit, cry, hold each other, eat ice cream, take shots. Like, I have a party partner who, anytime I go to Atlanta, you just know we're hitting a rave. And that's my homie. And if anybody ever tried to mess with her, they gotta mess with me, because this is just what it is. So it's not all about sex. If it was all about sex, it would lose its functionality. Polyamory is not a sexual orientation, it's a relationship structure. And relationship is not just sex. Though we're used to defining our relationships and what they mean to us based off our sexual interactions with the individual or individuals, polyamory is about building the entire aspect, the holistic aspects of relationships, so that people can be fulfilled according to their needs at the time. So no, it's not just about sex. I wish it was only about sex, then it would be so much easier. But we do, sex like communication, like economics, like communication, like all that stuff matters and plays into why people are polyamorous.
What do you say to people who say it's only about sex? Actually, I would think otherwise. I think a factor of love is sex, but then there is love. I think that you can love other people. And so when I hear that it's only about sex, to me, it's almost like somebody's not well read or well versed. I think it's actually bigger and more than sex. So I usually correct the person.
How?
I usually correct the person by sharing examples. There's some other stuff you can find on YouTube, of course, that have a lot of different people talking about their relationships that are in polyamorous relationships, and you'll find that normally it's not about the sex. It's really about the expression of love.
Thank you for watching part 1. Make sure you check out part 2, where we'll be going over, are these young men in relationships? What tools do you need to have a healthy polyamorous relationship? And much more. Stay tuned.